Oh my goodness, the circus is in town and I'm the biggest, what do you call, nar? So well, yesterday we went into town because I now need a bigger gel plate, okay? My little one is now too small. So I went into all the shops, tried to find a nice large one, square little sides, whatever, couldn't find anything. Then we went to our favorite charity shop, and there husband came and with this thing, a baking plate. But oh boy, it's rusted. I said, no thank you, I don't like cleaning. There's no ways that I'm going to be able to clean this thing. And he said, no. I know a fantastic recipe for rust remover. And you need to demonstrate that and tell your friends about that, because this rust remover, by using home items, usual things that you have in your cupboard, this is the way to go. Oh gosh, so I thought, okay, let's give it a try, because he's always in his garage cleaning rusty stuff. As I said, that is not for me. I don't like cleaning stuff, and I don't like getting dirty. I mean, you don't get dirty with paint and materials and things like that. You get dirty with cleaning these type of things. But I thought, well, let me see. But now you must know, I'm not a perfectionist, and husband is a perfectionist. He's now standing there a couple of meters away to make sure that I'm okay, you know, because this is a chemical process, and I need to work with a plan, and I don't know what. So yes, I am here. My Mr. of Safety is close by. I always say whenever we go, he's always there. I'm usually doing the crazy stuff like playing with the elephants and riding horses and blah blah blah, whatever, and then he's standing like that, you see, watching, or usually also taking photographs. So he's my bodyguard. So now he's also my safety inspector. So how am I gonna go do this? So what you need, this is, I even have my paper. I will link this below, but what I will actually do is link the video to the man on YouTube who is explaining this to you step by step as a chemist person, you know, chemical person, whatever you call it. So I'm just quickly gonna do it and see what happens. So you need 5 liters of water. Oh, but not ordinary tap water. No, rainwater. So I had to go and first try and figure out how to get our water out of our tanks and blah blah blah. So here is 5 liters measured perfectly, because husband's telling me the whole time you need to work specific here. You know, if it says, you need to do what the recipe says. So 5 liters of rainwater is now into this big bucket. Then you are at, now I need to put my safety glasses on. And you need a wooden spoon to stir the pot. I'm like that witch eating the kids, putting them in the pot, stirring the pot. So 500 grams of citric acid. I was cleaning the cupboard and I said, what are all these packets of citric acid doing in my food cupboard? I don't use that in food. No, he said, I use them in the garage. So now I know what he is using them for. Citric acid to clean rust from stuff. My other glasses off. Okay, so here it goes. 5 liters of water, and then 500 grams of citric acid. Okay, so the magic is now coming when I'm gonna throw in 315 grams of bicarb, baking soda. We all have that. So it is 315 grams of baking soda that you now also throw in here. So this is now where the chemical reaction is gonna occur, is when I now throw this in here. Whoa! I hope you can see. So I now need to stir with a wooden spoon. Oh my goodness, and I forgot to bring the liquid, sunlight liquid. So luckily he's on the other side of the window, and he is now bringing the sunlight liquid that I forgot, that I need to throw in here as well. So you can see these things are now really boiling in here. And I now need to, thanks babe, I need to stir until the reaction is finished. He also says do not use an aluminium container to do this in, because that now works against this chemical reaction that's taking place here. So this is why this is rubber, plastic, I don't know what, the dog's food come in here. So don't use an aluminium container. So my things are still cooking, boiling, doing something in here. Do I have to stir until it's done completely before I throw this in? Yes, I need to stir this until the reaction is finished. So if you're into chemistry, this is going to be fantastic for you. The man explains it beautifully, exactly what is happening here. I understand nothing. I just do what husband tells me to do. He even measured all those things to make sure that I've got the right amount, because this thing only works when you do measure very, very good, something like that. Okay, so now he said randomly, a random amount of liquid dish soap. I saw him do this. Right, then you stir this in, and voila, this is it. This is what you can use. And as I say, my husband, with all his things that he does in the garage, this is his recipe, that his go-to recipe that cleans all the rust. So now I am cleaning my rusting plate for my jelly plate. So all that you now do, you just put this in. The man says it's gonna take about an hour, but husband says you just look and see after an hour. If it's not clean enough yet, then you just put it in for a little bit longer, a day even if you have to, whatever you need to do. Great. So this is it. My plate is in. I cannot see anything happening yet, but it's cooking and boiling in there. So this is it. So tomorrow or whenever I take this out, I'll take make another video, and then I'll show you how it's looking then compared to what it was. And then we'll see. Then I'm ready to make my large jelly plate. I'm excited. And then I'm going to start experimenting on cloth and with my Gelli Plate, pressing leaves and flowers and everything on my cloth for dresses and skirts and shirts and whatever. Cannot wait for that. But first I need to wait for this to clean my dirty tray. Well, life is full of adventure, full of crazy things. I've never ever thought I'm gonna do this on a YouTube channel, but in this link below I'll give you the link to the man that found this recipe. He is absolutely fantastic. Herman husband told me to look at the video. I didn't. It was way over my head. I couldn't understand anything that was going on there. But this is all we need to know. We just need to know how to put it together to clean our stuff. Can you imagine? Now we can clean anything that's rusty. Well, is it from Zetster's Lab? I hope this helped. Share this with your partner, with your husband, whoever needs to clean rust. The rust remove miracle. This is it. Is it from Zetster's Lab? Love you lots.